Yo, what's up with it? It's your boy Noonie. It's Leo in the third house, and we back with another video.
Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This is going to be another pick a card reading. We're going to be asking the question, who has their eye on you and why? All right, so I think somebody requested this. I forgot if somebody requested this or not. But I know this was also on the list too, but I don't remember who requested it, so it is where it is. I didn't have any announcements today. It's 4th of July today, so if you can't hear all the fireworks in the background, that's what's going on right now. It's just another good day. That's it. That's all. Thanks to all those people who be liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, getting involved. Thanks to all those people who booked those personal readings. I got a couple more to do. We got until the 7th. I got a special going on. $25 for one question. They're going to be pre-recorded videos. So that's going on until July 7th, 2022. So yeah. I think that was it. That was it. So this is really short, okay? No rants. I don't have anything pressing on my mind. Well, I do, but not yet. Not nothing I'm going to talk about just yet. It's not stressful. It's just new information for me. So anyway, take a look at these piles. Got 4 piles. We got pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. All right, take a second. I'm gonna get started over here with pile 1. Boom, pile 1. So, pile 1, who has their eye on you? Okay, could be an Aquarius, could be a Capricorn, could be a Taurus, could be an Aries. Could be a Virgo, could be a Leo. Okay, and these could be people from the past or a person from the past. Okay, so this person is beautiful or handsome. They're attractive. All right, that's the first word I seen was beautiful. So it could be a woman, but it could be a man. Men can be beautiful. This person wants to give to you. They feel like your hard work is paying off. This person may want to collaborate with you or work with you. This could be somebody who either you may have had a tension with, or there could have been some type of friction, because we got quincunx. So quincunx has to do with tension, but it could, quincunx, square, and semi-squares are usually they're difficult aspects, right? So this could be somebody who you had a difficult connection with, or you guys just maybe rubbed each other the wrong way, because quincunx can have to do with needing to find a middle ground between two opposing forces or two opposing energies, like like Sagittarius and Cancer. Those would be quincunx. That would be a quincunx angle. And to give you an example of what I'm saying is, Cancer needs security. It needs emotional closeness, all right? Sagittarius needs freedom. So what do they have in common? You would need to find that. So it'd be like you guys have two separate love languages or two separate needs that aren't being fulfilled or weren't able to be fulfilled, or you guys may have been speaking two different languages. It could have been a barrier of some sort where you guys just weren't fitting each other at the moment. All right, like it was just some type of difficulty. When square and quincunx shows up, it just means there's a need to balance out, or a need to put in some type of work. There's more effort that needs to be done. So you guys needed to do more effort to collaborate. Maybe you guys needed to put more time into it. Maybe there was more emotions that need to be shared or something, because I'm looking at water here. Even though Aquarius is an air sign, it's a water bearer. So it could have been this. It could have been some need like that to express feelings or express emotions, or to share some type of information. That could have been here. It could have been like a difficulty doing that. So maybe it was a difficulty, guys, for you guys to share feelings. Maybe that's what that was. Because as I think about these signs are signs that are difficult, to have problems with expressing emotion. So that's probably what this was. All right. And because with here and now and reverse, there's just an energy of a difficulty of being present. You guys weren't able to focus on what was going on right there in that moment. You might have been focused more on the past or focused more on the future. It could have been that. Like maybe one of you could have been focused on the past, one of you could have been focused on the future. Or, I mean, even if this was like a business, this was somebody who was focused on what can happen, somebody was focused on what has happened. And it was just that, kind of like a difficulty there. There was no way to really meet in the middle. You guys were having a difficulty meeting in the middle of some sort. So this could be like work, but it could be also in a relationship. But I see competitiveness, so this could be like work, but it doesn't even have to be. Usually competitiveness for me sometimes represents someone who is either playing tit for tat. I mean? Like if you're not going to do what I want you to do, then I'm not going to do what you want me to do. Or if you don't call me back, then I'm not going to call you back. If you don't let me use your resources, I'm not going to let you use mine. Something like that. You know what I mean? It was something difficult. You guys could have maybe lived together, or you've been to their house, or they have a nice house, or this is a person who is very materialistic. They care a lot about, wealth, status, physical things that they can see. This could be who that person is. They could be, I know they're very attractive, but they could also have like very piercing eyes or very gaze, like a very piercing stare, and full lips. They could have full lips, or they could have like really, really pouty lips. You know what I mean? He may pout a lot, or she may pout a lot. This person has good intuition. All right, they may suffer with like sexuality, so they may be either overly sexual or under sexual. Like they may, because with the Virgo here, I think of them as being very critical of people. So they may be very critical of people and sexual, or like they may be like, I think of like they may not necessarily like sex like that, or they may how like they may be like a nun. Like even if it's a male, they may like be like a nun. Like there may be some things to them that are taboo, or some things they're just not willing to do. This is a person who feels like they don't have to change, or that they would never change. They're working on that energy. They're trying to heal through that energy, because you got transformation here, and they're having a difficult time. It's in reverse, so they're having a difficult time. Now this could be someone who wants to take inspired action. They may want to communicate with you, or they may want to do some type of action so that you can know. And with round and around, this is somebody who you may have had to leave from a cycle. It may have been very hard leaving them, or leaving them alone, because round and around is just kind of like continuously thinking about this situation, or continuously replaying the situation, or doing the same pattern or cycle. To me it is. And then we have south node here too, so this is karmic past. So even if this isn't necessarily somebody from your past, which I would think it is, but if this wasn't somebody from your past, this is just someone who it feels like you've known already when you first encountered them. There's a feeling of like comfort, there's a feeling of nostalgia, or feels like nostalgia, where it's like maybe you've known each other from childhood, or like, how when you just meet people sometimes, maybe if you're in a club or at a store, or you just get to conversating with them, talking with them, and you guys can hold like a real conversation, and it just free flows. And so it could be like that. It could be like, you just naturally know them. They feel like a comfort zone. They feel like somebody you've already experienced. So even if it's not new or old, it can even be somebody who you've known from like your childhood, or like, how when you be in high school, you maybe know somebody, or when you're like, I don't know, maybe you might be in high school, maybe you might just graduate college, or you're in college. But let's just say that, you knew them like maybe when you were like 16, but you didn't really know them. It could be like that type of energy, like I know them, but I don't really know them. I remember seeing you around when we were younger, that type of thing. It could be that type of person as well. But it's kind of like, and round and around can sometimes mean like you guys might not connect it, because with the tension and square here, it means there was some type of difficulty connecting each other's needs, or at least touching bases where there was a mutual ground. So maybe there was a difficulty for you guys to just kind of like link up, and and this person is keeping an eye on you. Maybe you guys are just like, timing just hasn't been right, and that's kind of what it feels like. This person is going through some type of transformation, and it's feeling ugly, or they're not feeling super attractive, or it's just very uncomfortable for them, and they may not be believing that they're going in the right direction. All right. So they're looking to take some type of inspired action with you. They want to express something. I think they're coming into like a level of confidence, and they're very competitive. So they think that they have something here. I think this is someone who maybe very, very much likes to indulge in sex. If they don't, that would be very surprising, because I think of them as like wanting something new, or liking new things. They give you that vibe of liking new things. And this person is trying to release habits and limiting patterns and get themselves together. So their sacral chakra is being healed. So they could, and like I said, they're coming into confidence. So they may be becoming more sexually confident or just feeling more sensual, feeling more attractive. So they may, decide to make a move on you. They're feeling inspired. They're feeling like there's a good chance. This person, so the reason why, yes, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Two of Cups, Five of Crystals. We've noticed upright. And for this one, it's like, they're looking to they feel like it's luck. They want to proceed some type of relationship here. They feel like they can get some type of results. They feel like there's potential for something here, for like a new beginning. Even though a Five of Pentacles doesn't normally mean a new beginning, it can mean like closeness. And this deck is giving me like closeness because the ladybug here. So I'm thinking of like a new beginning or some type of luck or some type of abundance. They feel like there's some type of good opportunity here. They feel like they're like you guys are well matched, or like there's some type of mutual feelings, attraction. They feel like something like that. They feel like they're like this, like you're very cozy or very comforting, very comfortable, comforting, something like that. They feel like there's a possibility here. That's really the big thing. They just feel like there's a possibility here, maybe for some type of cuddling or, intimacy of some sort. And it doesn't have, it's more likely that they think sex. They're thinking sex, okay? That's what I'm thinking. They may think of some type of possibility with a relationship, but I feel like they got options. I keep saying options. So I think they got options. I think they have other things going on, and they just kind of like want to see what can happen. This could be somebody, like I said, this could be somebody at work or somebody who you worked with or somebody who you tried to collaborate with because there's a difficulty in collaborating or trying to like meet in the middle. So it could be somebody like that. But it says you are manifesting new beginnings. Stay focused and remember to practice gratitude. So that's your advice you need to know about. You need to know that you are manifesting new beginnings and stay focused and remember to practice gratitude. So this person could be detoxifying or they're breaking some type of pattern. So whatever they were going through before, they're breaking some type of pattern. This could be someone who's maybe very closed off or detached with their feelings. Like, I think that was the big issue because I'm seeing the Aquarius and Virgo together, and that would give off a person who's very analytical, very detached. They don't do a good job of expressing emotions. So this is that type of person. With Capricorn, it's not like Capricorn is any better. I know I probably already said this already, but none of these signs are that great at expressing emotions. So this person is going to take some type of risk to express themselves, and they're probably going to make themselves seem very macho, or even if it's a woman, she's going to probably try to make herself seem very assured, very confident, a little bit, probably maybe even a little cocky, and she's going to probably want to give you stuff, or he's going to probably want to give you stuff. With Capricorn and Virgo energy, that's a sign of service and it's a sign of dedication. So this person may be very persistent or just very self-assured, like this is what they want to do. So you'll know it soon because, inspired action means that they've been thinking about it and they've been analyzing it. From the stance of a Virgo, they've been analyzing it. They've been looking at where can they make this leap towards you. So they're going to do that. And this is probably somebody you've already had a cycle or a pattern with, or you've already done this with before. And so it's just letting you know that you are manifesting new beginnings. Stay focused and remember to practice gratitude. So it can be whatever you want it to be in this manner, because they're seeing it as brand new beginnings. And the advice here is letting you know, like, you're about to have brand new beginnings. So they could probably be part of your brand new beginnings, or you could just, maybe reject them. But I don't see like a need. It don't really say that. It just says, are you connecting? So it's basically asking, like, are you trusting in your intuition? This person may be trying to trust in their intuition and come towards you. But the advice here is also asking you, are you trusting in your intuition? So let me give you the advice. Your advice says, rainbow, you are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold awaits you. All will soon clear. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. So you got some new beginnings, brand new, coming on. You're probably going to be stepping into your power shortly. This person maybe has some type of gifts or they may want to give you a gift. I feel like that. Maybe they want to give you a gift because the time to give and take is here. So this is a person who wants to give. They want to give and they want to persist after you. They want to make a move on you and they want to actually pursue you, like really pursue you and put some type of effort and dedication into this, some type of care. All right. So if this is somebody from the past, they really want to put some type of effort and some type of care. All right. They may come off as very masculine, even if it's a woman. They may come off as very masculine because, like I said, they have an issue expressing emotions. So they might just put a lot of action behind things. And I think, like I said, the issue, because with Quincunx here as being the first card out, it has to do with needs, needing certain needs met, and you guys maybe not having the same desire or the same needs. You know what I mean? So it's like a balancing act of needing to figure out what you need and what they need. You know what I mean? So that's what this is about. All right. Now, if this isn't, like I said, if this isn't an intimate relationship, then sacral chakra will represent creativity. So this could be, like I said, a business, a partnership of some sort, creative partnership, something like that. Because with Virgo here, I always think of somebody you work with. And Aquarius would collaborate. It could be somebody you work with, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. All right. So let's go over signs one more time. We got Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, and Virgo again. Okay, so Pile 1, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the 3rd house. Boom, Pile 2. So Pile 2, who has their eye on you and why? Okay, so it could be a Scorpio, could be a Capricorn, could be a Cancer, could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I think it's about money or stability or about your independence. Yeah, maybe you have some new boundaries or you crossed a threshold, something new here. I feel like this person feels like they're not seeing you clearly, or like you're just having fun, like you're just out enjoying themselves, because they feel like they're being left behind, or like they're not closed off, but like they're blocked off. Maybe this person feels like they're blocked off. All right, with opposition here, this is just you guys having two different type of views. You guys could be having like a disagreement or argument. You know, there may be a decision that has to be made. You know, you guys could have been like deadlocked on something. All right, did I give you the signs already? I think I did. This is a person though who's very friendly, very relationship oriented, a goal. Like they're very friendly, very jovial, but they're usually a person who has like their own. They're very not stern, but I want to say they're very stuck on the way that they see things. All right, this could be somebody who either I don't think you work with them. I think you might mentor them, or they might mentor you, or they could be a little bit older than you. They could be someone who maybe helped you out or helped you up, or what they're looking for is for you to help them up. You know, I just feel like they're wanting something either having to do with money, like they want some type of idea. They want to initiate some type of idea having to do with money, you know, and they have a bunch of other options or other opportunities, or they're feeling like they're not having as many opportunities, like they don't know which way to go with it. Like, so they have ideas, but they're not sure which way to go with it. And I think they want you to ground them. You know, this could be someone who's really not trusting the process. That's what it feels like. They're not really trusting the process. Now, this could be somebody who you have to compromise with. There's someone who's very gentle. They're very kind. So they are very fair. So they're very fair and very, you know, I don't know. They kind of come off as maybe paranoid or a little worried. Dang. They could be like a little worried, you know, but they're like a free-spirited type of person as well. This person could be very, I want to say like secure. Maybe they're secure within themselves. You know, they give off a mature vibe, but they also give off a free-spirited vibe. So this could be like a younger fire sign, but it could also be an older earth sign. But this could be like vice versa. It could be a younger earth sign and an older fire sign. You know, but whatever this is, this person is very creative and they're very abundant, very stable. Um, it could be like a manager or like a boss, you know, with a leg up. There's somebody who supports you, so they help you out in some way or they support you in some way. This could be like a family member or someone who shares the same family values with you. Maybe you lived with them at one time, because there's a compromise. So if you don't live with them, you may live with them right now, for real, for real. But it says, are you beginning to feel pride in yourself and your purpose? So this person is starting to feel proud about something they've done. This could have been somebody you met at the beach or someone who frequents the beach. They're always at the beach. But it said, did you know that this awkward situation will make you more confident and more comfortable? So this difficult situation is going to build up your. So I guess you guys had some type of, because work through your fears is here. So I guess you guys had some type of emotional confrontation that maybe arose some feelings in you guys, or caused up some feelings in you guys, stirred some feelings up. You know, this person wants to enjoy some type of bliss with you. They feel like they can make a difference in your life, or that you make a difference. Like they're coming into this energy of trying to like take control of a situation, but not in a negative way. Like they want to take control of a situation because they're having some type of motivation and they want to express some light to it, or they want to shed some light to something. It says this is a symbol of abundance. Money is about to appear in your life. So this has to do with money. This could be like a house. You know, you could be getting gifted a house. You know what I mean? Maybe that's something that's going on here. It's some type of compromise here. And someone is like maybe overstepping a boundary, or someone is putting a boundary down. Like maybe they're becoming more relaxed, more chilled, more lighthearted, more giving. So that might be what's going on. Maybe someone might be giving. They might be giving because they have a lot of options, a lot of opportunities, and they're very abundant. So if it's not necessarily you that there's a reason they're doing this, then it's them that's doing this. Like they're becoming more giving, more like loving, free-spirited, outgoing, here. Like that might be what's going on here. You know, maybe that's. I feel like that might be what's going on. Like they're just gonna be like here. You know, or it could be both ways. Maybe it could be both scenarios. Because I could still feel like it could be both scenarios. Because one is like they're feeling like they're at home. Okay, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're getting comfortable with you. Maybe that's why they're compromising. So watching wait is about them having some predisposed idea of how things will work out, but instead they're gonna kind of like play it cool. And that's why the Nine of Wands for me is about letting down the guard or letting down boundaries. Like, you know, maybe I was being a little bit too stiff, a little too hard there. I'm gonna let this go and see where this goes. Let me see where this all happens to go. You know what I mean? Let me just enjoy myself. I'm stable. I'm comfortable. You know, let's just see how all this all plays out. I don't even know which way I want to take. So I'm just gonna go ahead with this and just see what happens. You know, let me see what we can do with this. You know, so it could be something like that, or it could be like they may message you about money. They may say something to you about money, and this could be somebody who you had a disagreement with. So that may be the next thing. They may discuss something about money and not knowing how they're going to present it to you, or not knowing how how you're going to react. You know what I mean? Because it's like they already kind of like on guard, and they're already kind of like unsure if they want to proceed with this message. You know what I mean? So maybe somebody wants to say something because they want to compromise with you, and they want to be gentle when they do it. You know, but they're just kind of like, they want to see how this all plays out. So I feel like they want to go with the flow, but they're kind of afraid to go with the flow. So remember how I was saying, they're stable, but they're like free spirited. It's like they want to be like relaxed and chill, but they're trying to be responsible at the same time. So they're trying to be like stern, but trying to be playful and lighthearted at the same time. So I think that's the difficulty, because they don't really know how to assimilate those two energies together. So I think that's why it's like the watch and wait, where they just kind of let this play itself out, and they can just see what happens from here, because they don't really know what to do. You know what I mean? They don't really know what to do. You may be giving them assistance, or they may be giving you assistance, and I don't think they want to rock the boat here. That's why the compromise is here. They don't want to rock the boat. You guys had some type of emotional, confrontation that got stirred up, and they were having issues like really expressing their feelings, and now they don't really want to rock the boat here. So that's what this is. That's what this is. Because this person is recognizing that they can make a difference each day, and they're coming into some level of power or self-assurity. to be able to like express this to you. You know what I mean? That's what your sacral chakra is about, expression, creative expression. So now they're going to figure out how to maybe put it into words, or how to maybe process the feelings so that they can convey them to you. Because maybe they don't really understand the feelings. That might be what's going on here as well. You know what I mean? This could be a person who's very expressive though, but I guess that they're having a problem expressing these feelings, because Scorpio represents deep emotional feelings, deeper levels of intimacy, like deep, dark intimacy, levels that you're usually afraid of, that you fear. This is them working through that. So this person is probably, doing their best at this moment to get there. They're going to be feeling some sense of pride from doing this, because this isn't something that they normally do. So this is going to be helping them out if they make this move on you, which I feel like they will. It's going to be, I got the Page of Wands. This is a moving card. So I feel like there's going to be a page. I mean, there's going to be some type of a page. Maybe it's a page, but I feel like there's going to be some type of comment, or some type of message or text or something that's going to come through. It's going to be pretty passionate, or at least be very excited, and they're going to be talking about money, or they're going to be talking about something stable, something secure. They're going to be talking about, or a gift, or something like that, some type of security. They're going to be talking about that. All right, it could be like, I even think of like Pentacles as sometimes being a routine. So maybe even a routine, something like that. You know what I mean? I think that's really what's going to be happening here. But anyway, here's your advice. Oneness. Someone you clearly miss is forever present in your heart. Remember, dearest one, that even though there has been a physical parting, spiritually, those we love never leave us. Creation is eternal. Nothing is ever truly missing, for all is interconnected and ultimately one. All right. So, pile 2. Oh, wait, let me give you signs one more time. We got Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. So, pile 2. That was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the 3rd house. Boom, pile 3. So, pile 3. Who has their eye on you and why? Okay, so it could be a Capricorn, could be an Aquarius, could be a Taurus, could be a Libra, could be an Aquarius, could be an Aries, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Feel like they want to talk, but they don't know what they want to say. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person could be observing you in a relationship. They may want to break it up. They could be jealous of you in a relationship. All right, so this is why. So this is someone who you left from. This is somebody you walked away from. This is somebody who's probably a hard worker, because they were balanced. They were trying to find a way to balance their priorities. This person is a person who doesn't really deal with vagueness. Because you got this and that are true is in the middle. And with opposition, this is a person who couldn't really find a in-between with you, or just an in-between in their life. You know what I mean? So if not with you, I guess I would say with you, because it says time to go. So I would assume that you probably left. But if it's not you, then you guys just probably separated. You know what I mean? So if it wasn't like, I feel like they couldn't find a balance. That's what I really feel like. I feel like they couldn't find a balance between what their responsibilities were and maybe giving you attention or dealing with you or whatever. This is someone who's very structured, very stoic. They run the same routine, the same pattern. They keep things just as they always are. With the dreams needs a practical plan. Saturn and Taurus all together, I think it is someone who just kind of keeps the same pattern, the same routine. They're very hard to change. They're very disciplined. They're very structured. They place a lot of boundaries and a lot of limitations. So a lot of things that they normally would want to do, or that you would want to do, they don't want to do. And there's always an opposition. So there's always that need to either do the right thing or do something else. You know what I mean? So I feel like they were leaving. This is someone who's very detached or very analytical. They're very much a thinker. They could be very impulsive and very aggressive, or just very dominant. But I feel like they're still very harmonious or very easy to get along with. I just feel like they're very rigid. You know, like they're very stubborn, very rigid, very practical. Like, you know, 1+1 = 2. They're not thinking about no other ways to make, you know, 2. You know what I mean? Like 2+0, or, you know what I mean? They're not thinking about that. Or 3 - 1. They're not thinking about no other ways to make 2. Only 1+1 = 2 in their mind. You know, this could be someone who feels like their life was a mess or their life is a mess. You know, they're coming into this energy of becoming more gentler as well, but they're coming into like a self-love type of energy and a compassion for themselves and a compassion for others. This could be somebody who's normally reassuring. Oh, what did it say? Are you struggling to find the joy in your life as you did as a kid? So this is someone who's having issues. Oh, okay. So this is someone who's having issues. Yeah, so this is someone who's bitter. All right, this is someone who's been hurt before. Someone who's been, you know, he could have been divorced, or this could have been someone who, that's usually what a King of Swords is, someone who's been divorced and they've learned to repress their emotions. They learn to think everything through instead of feeling everything through. So this is someone who's trying to get back into the swing of feeling their way through things. All right. Now they could be maybe lacking confidence, because I think they're lacking confidence in their ability to balance their priorities with the balance to maybe be free, because they want to be free. They want to enjoy themselves. They want to be loose. They want to have fun. They want to go out and, you know, swim with the fishies. They want to be that type of person. And this could be a person who's always on the go. They could be probably, I don't say like they're traveling, but they may be like a skater, because I'm thinking like a skating rink. They may be like skate, or they like to, you know, travel. They may do puzzles. They may be like jewelry, because I'm thinking like rings, chains, or something like that. They may like jewelry. They're very rebellious though. So they're trying to do the right thing, and okay, that's what it is. They're trying to do the right thing, and they're having issue because they want to do like hot boy, hot girl stuff. You know what I mean? So they're having some type of issue with that. You know what I mean? Like, we're being responsible and being adult and like calming down, and, you know, and thinking things through in a logical sense. Instead, you know, they're having like, you know, Queen of Wands sometimes could be frustration from not being able to get what it is that you truly desire. So they could be that. Maybe they truly, okay, so the King of Swords doesn't, with this deck, right, he has a sword down, so he's not really talking, and he's not really thinking things all the way through. He's just thinking, he's probably just, he could be impulsively taking relationships, or he could be, or she could be impulsively taking relationships, or she could be impulsively staying away from relationships. And I say impulsively. So maybe that's like, maybe she has a lot of options, or he has a lot of options, and he like dips off like, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather work. I need to work. I need to work. I need to do what's the right thing to do. You know what I mean? I can't be focused on having free time, or like letting loose. You know what I mean? So this could be somebody who, it could be a leader of some sort. So they could be like a boss, a manager. I had to do it right now. I know, I was like, wow, why'd you do it right now? I had to. My window's closed. My window's closed. So I don't know. All right, so this is someone who's very stern. Okay, they're very stern, and they might have left, or you might have left them. All right, because that's what I'm also feeling. So there could be an opposition here. Maybe there's some type of vagueness. All right, and there was a balance between needing to do the right thing, or handling priorities, handling responsibilities, handling everyday, you know, humdrum, you know. And so there's that some type, maybe it could be like a disagreement in a relationship, or they could be like jealous of your relationship. This could be like a friend, you know, but this could also be like somebody who you maybe are dating, because, you know, you guys have the same type of I think of the Two of Cups as being a romantic interest. So they could be that way, and maybe they could be like kind of standoffish towards relationships. So maybe they're keeping an eye on you because of that. Maybe you're in one, or you're not in one, and they maybe want one, but they don't really know how to express that they want one. So it could be that type of energy as well. You know what I mean? Like they just kind of like, I want to be free spirited, but at the same time I need to do what's right. So they're in that energy, but at the same time still trying to find some type of companionship. So it could just be even friendship. They may just want someone who they can trust. You know what I mean? That's what they want here. They at least want some type of trust here, but they're feeling kind of unbothered about it. How about that? Like almost as if they don't care. All right, that's really what it is. Like they don't care. So maybe they left and they're just putting on a facade that they don't care. Like I'm cool. This isn't something that I really need or want. Um, that's what I really feel like. I just feel like there's some type of need or want that they're not expressing. Because the Queen of Wands, sometimes she's a good, insightful person. She speaks the truth. She's very blunt. She can basically say things in a charismatic, warm, charming way to get what she wants. In reverse, they feel like they're not able to put this into words what they want or desire. So instead, they just kind of stand by and just maybe let things happen. That's what it feels like. Like they just kind of stand by and let things happen or let things come about. This is a person who's very reassuring. They're trying to find some level of stillness within themselves. It says your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Go within. So they're trying to project into their reality a better outcome. You know what I mean? So maybe they're having turmoil on the inside. You know what I mean? This could be someone who's very complex to understand because Saturn is looking very complex. And that's what I was feeling like with this reading. Was like, this is very complex. There was a lot of distractions. There was a lot of things going on here. And I think this is who this person is, yet they give off a very stoic energy. Like I think it's a lot of moving parts and it's a lot to get with this person. Like it's difficulty here. It's a lot of rules or something. It's a lot of specifics. They want things, like I don't know. Like I mean it's limits and it's boundaries, but just like why are they like that? How did it get this way? You know what I mean? So it's almost like you don't really understand it because this and that are true. And it's kind of like, well, how is it both ways? You know what I mean? And so it's that type of thing. This person is trying to balance that out. So they're like trying to do what they consider the right thing to do and what they consider, what they want to do or how they would want to be. You know what I mean? So this could be who this person is. But I think they want to talk to you, but they just don't say anything. I think they just kind of like going to keep it quiet for a second. I don't think they're going to do anything. I think they feel like they can't do anything. All right. I think that's what it really is. They feel like they can't do anything. They might have just walked away or they have already walked away and maybe they're just keeping an eye on you, just kind of observing. They're not going to say anything. They're just going to observe and, be frustrated a little bit, maybe a little jealous, and that's about it, but they're just struggling to find some type of joy in their life. So this person won't do anything or these people won't do anything. They're just going to look and just see what's up. You know what I mean? Keep their thoughts to themselves. And that's about it. So let's go to the sign again. We got Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, and Aquarius again. All right. Here's your advice. Peace. Calm your thoughts. Move your awareness to a peaceful space inside your heart. Feel the ebb and flow of love, the eternal movement of the stars. Your life is forever unfolding to greater spheres of love. Relax and do not worry about anything, for all is well. You will soon enter a time of well-earned peace and tranquility. So, pile 3, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Pile 4. So, pile 4. Who has their eye on you and why? All right, could be a Gemini, could be an Aries. I got 3 Aries, so maybe 3 Aries. I got Taurus. I got Pisces. And I got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, so I got 2 Tauruses, 3 Aries, 1 Gemini, 1 Virgo, 2 Virgos. Okay, so it's 2 Virgos, 2 Tauruses, 3 Aries, 1 Capricorn, 1 Pisces. Okay. Now, this is someone who could be. All right, so could be 2 storylines here, right? Okay, someone who could be in a relationship, Now you could be in a relationship with them, or they could be in a relationship with somebody else. Now I would think that they're in a relationship with somebody else, because truth be told is here and it's in reverse. And truth be told can mean one of two things. It can mean that someone isn't being emotionally open, or someone isn't being all the way honest. So it's one of those two. But this is a free-spirited type of person. They're very creative, very artsy, because we got a musician here. So they could be a musician. They could be a singer. This is someone who's not very honest. They could be a little bit superficial, because we have all that glitters, and we have all the glitters here, and we have the in-between. Embrace the in-between. And the in-between, I think, is about shallowness. You know what I mean? Not wanting to dive deeper. So this is someone who maybe just sees you as a acquaintance or as a casual. I don't know, because they're not trying to get any deeper. They're having issues getting deeper, and the reason they're having issues getting deeper is because of some type of secret that came out, or some type of news or information came out. Maybe you released them, maybe you let go of them. Something came out here. Something was let known to them, and it's something maybe from your childhood or something. They let something go. Something was released here. I feel like there was an offer, maybe information of an offer, or I think there was some type of information of an offer or a release here, because you got released here twice. Let's just see what happens in these next 2 minutes. Okay, we got time. So, yeah, so this could be some messages that come in. There could be some fiery messages. There could be some fiery messages. Or not necessarily angry messages. It could just be like, maybe they're very passionate. Like they're very, very excited. They could be very excited. So this is what I'm getting. Something came out. Something was discovered. Something that was there all along. And something that so this person may feel like they have nothing left. So there's going to be some type of information. Maybe they broke up. Maybe they broke up. Maybe somebody's breaking up with somebody, and they're going to be letting you know. I mean, maybe they could be breaking up with you, but I feel like maybe they're breaking up with somebody else, because truth be told is usually about a lie. So maybe that's what's going on here. And with all the glitters, sometimes it can be about seeing deeper than what's there. And with embrace the in-between, that's about needing to see what's there, like what's deeper, needing to go deeper. So this is probably that. Like this person is needing to go deeper. So maybe there's some type of truth or some type of deceit has been discovered, or they're finally about to express themselves. And they may be very passionate when they do it. All right. This could be somebody who you work together with, or somebody who you just like linked up with, like you guys probably put together something, or you may, could have intimately linked up with them. All right. This could be somebody who doesn't smoke, or they don't drink. They may be a health guru or a health nut, or they may not eat meat or eat sugar or whatever. You know what I mean? They take care of their body. They focus on their body. All right. This may be having to do something with their body. So maybe somebody might be pregnant too. So they may be, or maybe you're pregnant, or like some type of secret comes out. That's what I'm really getting. Some type of secret comes out. All right. And it may have to do with children, because we got 6 of Cups. And sometimes 6 of Cups could be about children. So it could be somebody expressing some type of secret about having children, or being pregnant, or about, I want to say, starting something new. So it's going to be some type of message. It could be like maybe even trying to release a friendship. It could be like releasing maybe a job, or it could be like something here. But I think it's more like children, or if it's not children, it's going to be about like letting go of things that happened in the past. So maybe it's like some type of feeling of like nostalgia or reminiscing. They're going to be like letting go of this feeling of reminiscing. You know what I mean? They're releasing something here, though. That's for sure. All right. It says your angels are with you. Believe that you are never alone. So this person feels like they have nothing left, though. When they hit you up, that's what this is about. And they're finding themselves in nostalgia, thinking about thoughts of the past. So they probably broke up with somebody, or they're probably breaking up with somebody, and they're probably going to hit you up and express it to you. The fiery climaxes means that like, that's almost like the straw that broke the camel's back. And with messages here, there's fast communication. So it's going to be fast communication. So maybe there's an ending with a relationship. All right. And they may want to work with you, or they may want to join force with you, or they may want to hit you up. You get what I mean? Because what they're finding now is a level of independence. So this person is going to become independent, and that's what this is about. There's going to be like some type of secret that came out, or something is exposed to them, or something is revealed to them, and they release something. All right, and they may release a earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone who's just very young and not very committed. You know what I mean? Or taking forever to commit, or taking forever to reach them. Because I think of Pentacles as needs, so it could be like taking forever to fulfill a need, you know, or it was taking like maybe they want to offer to fulfill your needs, or they want to offer to take care of you, or do something like that. Like there's something like that. Like this person is getting over some type of nostalgia. They're releasing something from the past, or there's some type of secret that came out about like about pregnancy, or about children, or something like that. Something like that. Something from the past. Something from the past came up as a secret. All right, and this person is going to tell you about it, or if it tells you, they're going to say whatever they need to say to you. But if it doesn't do with you, they're going to tell you about it, and they're going to basically like give you information about it. But they got deeper feelings that they need to express, and that's why I got Truth Be Told in reverse. And with all these cards here at the top, this is about not going deep enough, or not expressing depth or something like that. So they had their eye on you for some reason, because something was exposed, or something. Maybe they want to tell you something, or they feel like they know something now, and they want to like release it. So I think it's more like feelings. I think that's really what it is. I think they're keeping their eye on you so they can kind of tell you about these feelings, or tell you about something that happened, some type of secret, or some type of situation that happened that they discovered, and they want to let you know. It's been on their mind for a while. They've been carrying this for a while. You know what I mean? They just kind of like want to get it off their chest. Here's the advice. Conflict. Feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. And this is the primary cause of stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you would love, not what you think you should do. So let's go over the signs one more time. We got Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay? So this person is trying to find some type of sacred spot or safe place to heal. They're trying to find their independence. So that's probably what they're going to hit you up about. Some type of independence, or some need to be strong. You know what I mean? They need to feel like they're confident and strong in this situation. So that's what this person is going to be about. It's going to be very dramatic. Maybe not really dramatic, but it's going to be very passionate. They're going to be upset. And it maybe not be like sad. It could be happy upset. You know what I mean? Like something's going to rattle them. And that's what they're keeping an eye on with you. Maybe it's just to see if you're ready to take on what it is that they're going to give you. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like that. It's kind of like just something's been revealed, or something. Like I think it's more like their feelings have been revealed. Like they all of a sudden became clear about their feelings, or they're suddenly recognizing that there are deeper feelings than you knew. And I think they want to express that, you know, because it's that feeling of like, like a soulmate bond of like, loving you, or wanting to be close to you, of like, intimacy, and like, like a child. It could be somebody from your childhood. Six of Cups does represent somebody from your childhood. So it could be like that feeling of nostalgia and wanting to like maybe even be a friend. Page of Pentacles can sometimes be, a friend. It could be like friendship, camaraderie. Well, I think in Three of Cups is being camaraderie. Page of Pentacles, I think, is like friendship, a practical building, slow start with something, so they want to do something like that. All right. This is someone who very much values their appearance. They care a lot about their appearance. I see doll, so that means like dolled up. So this could be somebody who like very much values their appearance. They could be very confident, or because they have because the solar plexus is here, it doesn't mean that they're confident. It means that they're overconfident. It means that they're cocky, that they're conceited, that they're trying to that this moment that they're trying to be in their ego. So that's what's going on. When they call you, this person is going to be in their ego. All right. They're going to be trying to make themselves seem more confident than what they are. They're having suppressed feelings, and they want to reveal something to you, maybe a truth, a secret, something like that. All right. Something of depth to them that they've been holding on to for a while. All right. So Pile 4, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the third house. Hopefully this was not too loud, the fireworks in the background. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. Hopefully not. But this was the only time I had to do it, man. Dang. Okay, well, we did our best. As always, y'all. I'm out.